exciting video, and in this video I'm going to be playing some Spellbreak. Spellbreak is a game where you play as an elemental wizard and you battle against other elemental wizards. There's a battle royale mode, but today I'm going to be playing the clash mode where two teams of 9 battle to get the most kills. I believe the goal is around 50 something kills. Sometimes it's 54 kills, sometimes it's 51 kills. I think the most annoying thing I've noticed about Clash mode is sometimes it's not 9v9, it'll be like 8v9. Like someone will leave a squad, normally the squad that I'm on, and then you're kind of fighting an uphill battle because the team has an inherent advantage in number of players. This is my first time playing Clash by myself. I normally have someone with me. The first time I played Clash, it was with Bree. Now I am playing with Nerd Tinker. Well, no, sorry. First time I played with Bree. Second time I played with Nerd Tinker. Right now I'm playing by myself. That's what's currently going on. Rap King said, Nick, do you like Trippie Redd? I don't listen to Trippie Redd. Today, speaking of music, I listened to my friend Serena's top 11 songs playlist and my friend Anthony's top 10 songs playlist. I've been getting my friends to make Spotify playlist of their favorite songs so I can get a feel for their music taste. I not too long ago listened to a queue that Bree made for me of like some of her favorite songs to get a feel for it. Cowboy said, hi Nick. Yo Cowboy, welcome to the streams. Good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Let's see, I'm going to land in Griefville and just see what I can get. Let's see, Rat King said, what's your favorite album? My favorite album is Igor by Tyler, the Creator. Shit goes hard. Cowboy said, bye Nick, catch you later Cowboy, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a happy fun day, and I hope to see you on the next stream. So, what are you guys up to tonight? Before starting up this stream, my team already has one less person. That's what I was mentioning a moment ago. Fucking sucks. This is like an instant disadvantage, but it'll work. Before starting this up, the stream up, I started working on a comic. I'm halfway through drawing the comic. I decided that I wanted to draw it first and then write it second. So the comic's going to be 8 pages. I've already finished the first 4 pages. Ooh, Toxic Gauntlet. Oh, I have to hold it. Let's see. Rap King says it's almost Halloween. That's true. It is very close to Halloween. Happy Hallows Eve, everyone. What are you guys going to be doing for Halloween? Blaine said, what's up? Yo, Blaine's welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Okay. I'm going to try and get as much gear as I can. Don't want that wind gauntlet. Boom, 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 ba ba ba, boom, 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 ba ba ba, boom, 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 ba da ba bum bum bum. Let's see. I'm glad that I have my Toxicologist gauntlet. Toxicologist. Oh shit. Wow. Wow. So we're behind by like 1 kill, which isn't a big deal. But we also lost a player. There's just a whole nother player who's just not here. So it's 7v9. Rap King said, Nick, you like Five Nights at Freddy's? Never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I'm not a big horror game guy. I'm really not a big horror guy in general. What I don't like about horror is that if you tell me, yo, it's gonna be scary, like, the whole point is that it's like some scary shit happening, ooh, I feel like that kind of ruins it. I'd rather be, like, surprised, you know? Like, I would be hyped for a horror movie that wasn't advertised as one. So part of the way through the film, people just start getting, like, murdered or whatever. Because then I feel like it would kind of take me off my guard, and it could actually, like, work as, like, a scary movie. Rap King said, can you play it for Halloween? No, I'm good. Like I said, I don't like horror games. I just went through, like, why I don't like horror games. I feel like you guys would be hyped for something like that if I, like, freaked out. But that's just not really how that goes. I think we got some people actively fighting, because now it's 1-1. The enemy team still has a full set of 9 players, which is some bullshit. I'm gonna go follow this guy's waypoints that he's setting up. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Rap King said, "Have you ever been scared before?" Of course, I've been scared before. I just don't find like horror movies scary or horror games particularly scary. Like I think Dashi is an interesting player to watch play like horror games because Dashi has like really strong reactions to like horror. But I feel like if I played a horror game, it wouldn't be particularly interesting. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So I don't know what this guy's plan is. I also don't know where the rest of the team is. Like, is the plan for everyone to meet us at this waypoint?
What?
Hello.
What's up, bro?
So what's the plan?
What?
The plan for the clash?
Have you ever played 20v20 on Fortnite?
I have not played 20v20 on Fortnite.
Basically just get kills or reach the kill goal first ones.
I get that. Like, I know what the goal of the mode is. I played Clash before. I was just wondering, like, are you setting up the waypoints to try and, like, group us all up? Like, I thought maybe you had, like, a plan for the waypoints.
Wait, am I setting it?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
I
I thought.
am? Bro, I didn't even know I was setting it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It looked like, even though that may not have been your plan, it's kind of working. It seems like we're starting to group up a little bit.
Oh, cause I got my ping as a L, like, as my run button. I don't know how, but yeah, gotta take it off.
Okay, no problem. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's hurting anything. Rap King in the live chat said, "Have you ever been scared before?" Yep, just not by horror stuff. He said, "Nick, does your dad like horror?" Kinda. My mom is like a bigger horror fan, I would say. I would say they both like horror. They probably just like different horror. Anyone want this legendary lightning gauntlet? Legendary is like the highest rarity. If you fuck with lightning, you probably want it. Okay, let's see. So we're 1-1. That's not bad, but they have a 2-person like member advantage. So that's going to be interesting. If we all stay together, it'll be less likely for the enemy team to be able to get the drop on us. So I see that these 3 people are kind of hopping around. I may try and hang around them. It looks like they're not actually staying that close to each other. Oh, crap. I saw... Oh, there's an enemy. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Oh, there's... Everything's going down over here. Let me see. Okay. The enemy used a mobility rune. The enemy is doing a pretty good job of staying airborne, I would say. I feel like I'm not consistently hitting the same person. Oh, there we go. I killed one guy. I might need to take a breather. Get like some armor shards real quick. There we go. Godzilla said, "I can stream Kenshi." Hey, congratulations, Godzilla. I know that was messing with you the other day. Because you had to wait like 24 hours before you could stream again. Which is weird. But I'm glad that that's resolved. Boom, boom, boom. Godzilla said, "It's time for the first lord to bring rain amongst the tidal-locked moon." I saw an earth wave, but I didn't see who did the earth wave. Okay. I see a guy I can try and fight. I need to stop running backwards. I need to keep moving forward when fighting the enemy. Ah. They got me. The numbers are pretty close, but our team is dwindling in like number of players who are left on our side. So that's kind of gross. Let's see. Blaine says, anyone gonna watch the election? I'm not. Rap King said, Nick, when you were little, who scared you more when you got in trouble? Your mom or your dad? My mom would actually like whoop my ass. Dad was more about like the grounding kind of thing. No one really cares about that. I feel like getting grounded just always makes you more fucking productive, if anything. That guy was tanking a lot of my hits. Maybe I should have used a sorcery. That might have helped, but I wasn't dealing a lot of damage. I also was kind of fighting multiple dudes by myself. Since the team numbers are dwindled, like we have so few people, I kind of need to try and land next to other people on my team so that we're like essentially ganking them. We're not just fighting them on our own all the time. Okay. Killed one guy. So I got a kill, but then I died. Let's see. Rap King said, your dad never whipped you? If he has... Like, I think he might have when I was younger. But I don't think he liked doing it. Like, I think he maybe did it once. And then he was like, nah, I'm just gonna do, like, grounding stuff. Godzilla said, what is your opinion with terrifying fish monsters that take over the world? How? How the fuck are you gonna take over the world? They can't even breathe everywhere, right? It seems like you'd be at a big disadvantage to not be able to breathe on land. This is interesting, actually, what the enemy's doing. So I've learned that the best thing that you can do in a fight is to, like, run toward the enemy. Because moving backwards is too slow. Your enemy can just kind of, like, chase you down. So what's fascinating about that... Oh, wow. I think we might have caught somebody AFK, because that guy just completely ate shit when we rolled up on him. That was kind of expected. I've seen enemies do that before. Okay, there's nothing really good in that chest in the first place. They're going by the ravine. Seems like a trap. Oh, shit. I sniped him out of the air. Legendary bell. Love getting those. Better boots. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Let's see, guys. Also, I'm going to make a giant death machine like the Death Star and just wipe out the enemy nations. As a fish monster? Still, what are you going to do with all that land you can't breathe on? Wabat said hello. Yo, Wabat, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Right now, we're playing Spellbreak Clash. Excuse me. Godzilla said the Fish Star. The Fish Star sounds like a way less threatening name than the Death Star. Okay. We gotta kill him. Ooh, shit. There's so much fucking... Oh, I got it. I think I might have killed another person. Nah, I think I died. I thought I killed someone before I died, but that's not what happened. The word fish doesn't have as much threatening power as the word death. Godzilla said the Fish Lord is basically Darth Vader if he was the Emperor. Godzilla said he's very strong. Is he, like, if Darth Vader is strong with the Force, is the Fish Lord strong with the fish? Damn. They had a lot of armor, too. So I wasn't really making a dent. I should have been closer to my allies. I need to make sure that I'm, like, grouping up. Godzilla said he is very threatening. Wabot said, how's your day? I'm fit as always. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Godzilla said, no, the Fish Lord just uses the thirst for blood instead of the Force. That sounds, like, weaker than the Force. I don't know. Like, is the thirst for blood like a power? Please, someone kill that guy. I hit that guy with so much stuff. Ryan said, is K here? Ooh, woo. That is a good question. Is K-Leg here? Has she tuned in? Godzilla said the Force is for losers that aren't fish. And then Godzilla said he has no powers. So he's a fish who's gonna take over the world with like a fake Death Star called the Fish Star. For some reason. I guess he's inspired by Star Wars. Like, why is it called the Fish Star? Like, what's the in-universe reason? Godzilla said he's just gonna kill everyone. And then Ryan said people are fish. Oh, Ryan has like a whole thing about this. We have a common descendant. Not common descendant. A common ancestor that is fish. You know, like, as pretty much everybody, like, that's a land creature, has fish as a common ancestor. I don't think that makes us fish. I'm sorry, am I about to go off? Oh my gosh. I just killed a whole bunch of people. That was a string of kills. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm getting hit. Yeah. Godzilla said, and they can kill people like a star. Ryan said, people are in the fish clade, which just means that we have the common ancestor of fish. Godzilla said, I should let humans into my fish empire. I feel like they'd be more useful than the fish would be. Just saying. Immune. What makes him immune? The enemy team only needs 10 more points to win. Yikes. Let's see. Godzilla said fish troopers. Ryan said Kaylee had a spooky face today. Yeah, Serena did Kaylee's Halloween makeup. They both went as clowns. Kaylee's like the dark clown, and Serena's the rainbow clown. I talked to Kaylee about like what kind of story she would write based off of that, like a movie script or something. And she would say like the rainbow clown would be the bad guy and the dark clown would be the good guy, which kind of subverts like audience expectations. But they would have powers. The rainbow clown would have a power based on joy, where essentially they would make people laugh themselves to death. I don't remember what the dark clown's power would be. Damn, I tried to use my sorcery, but I probably just should have used the earth attack again. Godzilla said, because storms are for losers that aren't fishes. Don't believe Godzilla? Piss yourself. Man, it is hard to try and like fight these dudes when you're fighting like everybody else at the same time. People are still hitting the area that I was standing in, but I'm already dead. Are my allies in the storm? What's going on? Let's see. Godzilla said the worldwide fish empire is better than the intergalactic fish empire. How? One's the whole world, and one's the galaxy. Yeah, we got our asses handed to us. So I killed 7 people, but I died 12 times. I got 3rd on the player list. That's not bad. Did that say I got 15 assists? That's a lot of assists. Godzilla said, because of the word fish. What? They both have fish in them. Godzilla said the intergalactic empire, no fish. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I guess. You're like, fish make everything better. Yeah, 15 assists is not bad. And I survived for like almost 18 minutes. I really should say almost 17 minutes. You shouldn't round up that hard. Excuse me. Godzilla said, "Holy shit, the drugs are hard." Godzilla, what are you talking about? Doo 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 I need to make more comics that are about characters fighting each other. I feel like I have a lot of fun writing those. The one that I'm currently writing is about a superhero who's trying to break into their own base because their base has been taken over by a villain. But the story isn't really about them fighting the villain, though. Godzilla said, "I am not on drugs." He said that was a joke. Okay. Ryan said, "Jet's dick is on drugs." Nope. Never touched Viagra. Let's see. Hey, we got 2 teams at 9. Hopefully, people don't just dip out of the teams, as has happened in the past. Let's see. Gonna land in Fort Halicon, closest to the center. Oh, I just realized these like landing points are portals. I think that's also explained in the tutorial. But I don't know. I was always thinking it was just like a drop zone. So I'm gonna try and land near this legendary drop if I can. It might be contested though. I kinda heard Cammy, but he sounded a little low. Like his mic sounds like it's turned down. There we go. Cammy's also here for the legendary drop. Let's see if anybody shows up. Yeah, I can't hear Cammy for some reason. Like, I can see that he's talking, but I can't hear him over the mic. Nerd Tanker said ho in the live chat, and then he changed it to yo. Yo, Nerd Tanker, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
Put your headphones on.
Yeah, I still can't hear Cammy. Let's see. Legendary Shadow Separation is better than nothing.
Everyone calls me Cammy. Like, why Cammy?
Let's see. Nerd Tanker, would you like to play together tonight? Godzilla said, "I gotta destroy the United Cities, the Third Empire, because fish are better." Are you gonna make it like the Third Fish Empire?
Put your headphones.
Godzilla said, "But the fishmen are fine, because they are fish." Godzilla always talking about fish. So what makes fish so cool, Godzilla, when taking over the world? I mean, most of the world is ocean. Why don't they just take over that part? That seems like it would be the easiest thing for them to rule over. Let's see, this lightning gauntlet I just grabbed. It's not particularly useful. I don't want it. If anyone finds a toxicologist gauntlet, setting a waypoint for that would be greatly appreciated. Especially if it is of a significant rarity, like epic or legendary. It looks like we're all more or less clustered in the same place. That guy had a cool skin, the dude that I just passed by. I might, this is epic. I have a legendary rune, I don't need another rune. See. See, it's interesting. There's like an advantage for us to, ooh, someone's like labeling a belt. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Godzilla said they can eat, have babies. A lot of things can eat and have babies, Godzilla. Fish said they are perfect organisms. Now that's a reach. What makes the fish the ultimate life form? I thought not Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought Shadow the Hedgehog was the ultimate life form. Did the games lie to me? Oh, there's just a straight up fight going on. I tried hitting him with my frost gauntlet. I don't think it did much. It's the only thing I can really use when the enemy goes airborne.
Let's go hide.
There we go. Nice. Definitely need that upgrade. Those boots. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
He died while trying to read this girl. Rest in peace.
You hear what he's saying? He's like, oh
Let's see.
shit.
I still can't fully hear Cam.
He
I can
just
still
died.
tell Lady's talking. Or she, not assuming gender. I see that Cam is actively fighting too. I'm trying to get that guy. Oh shit, he ported. I'm not sure where he went. Okay, that guy's on our side. So where have the battle lines been drawn? Better belt. Oh, a toxic outlet. That's kind of worse than what I had before, but I want toxic instead of what I currently have. Damn. They lit my ass up. Godzilla said, they're so simple, they are perfect. He said, and if you give them crab arms and weird legs, this is going in an interesting direction, with tentacles on their back, you have the perfect leader. So I guess that's what, like, the fish emperor is like. Air Tanker said, I will join, just not right now. Okay, ballin'. Have you figured out a way to talk over mic on the game? I don't have my laptop currently in my lap. Because I wasn't sure if anyone was going to be on to play, because I started kind of late. Oh my gosh. Legendary Wind Gauntlet is not worth my time. Got me. Oh, they have like double our score. We can still pull through. Oh, they have one less person? Oh, we can definitely pull through. They don't have enough people to really deal with us if we all go hard. Nerdtinker said, no, I haven't figured out how to talk in-game. Interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to figure that out soon. Got him while he was trying to get his arm out. Oh, damn. I ran directly into his fist. Godzilla said, long like the fish empire, glug, 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 instead of long live, long like. They have the lead, but they don't have enough players, I don't think, to really gank us. We need to, like, all go in, and we should win. Oh, that guy's so close to death. Yeah, he got busted. Legendary boots. He had some nice legendary shit. Ooh, I need that rare belt. Ooh, an epic amulet. This guy's gauntlets were ass, but his everything else seemed pretty shway. There's an epic lightning over here if anybody wants it. I'm not really fucking with the lightning. Maybe I should fuck with the lightning. Fuck it, I'm gonna fuck with the lightning. So those volts in the center I don't think have anything too interesting. Godzilla changed it from long like to long live, as he originally intended. Epic fire gauntlet over here for anyone who wants it. Fire has a bigger range, fuck it, I might actually change it. The epic lightning is now available again. I need to experiment more, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try and hang around this dude for a little bit. Oh, fuck. Who are we fighting? Oh, that guy. He's dead now. I was like, fuck, there's like too much stuff going on over here. None of his gear was of any particular interest to me. I think if we hang out in this bowl, they might have to come to us. Like, if we all, like, were here, they have less people than us, so we could, like, take them down. It doesn't look like that's what's happening, though. It looks like people are kind of leaving. So, I guess we're not gonna do that. Forget Darkness said, shush, you've made me, call my stad, and then he put a pumpkin up. What is a stad? Also, welcome to the stream for Good Darkness. Good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics that they talk about on the stream? How are we getting murked this hard? I know the difference in like number of team members is only like one less than us, but still, we have one more than like we have the advantage in number of people. Okay, I got another killer. Oh shit. Ah, they got me. It's good that there's a hot zone. Really easy to land here now. Forget Darkness said, now you've triggered my stand. Murders hit. Oh, murderers hit. I see. So you're talking about JoJo. He's making a JoJo reference. Godzilla said, fish are cooler than people in robot suits. I definitely disagree with this statement. Fire and earth might be that combo I've been looking for this whole time and didn't even know. You know, if I could find a legendary fire, that'd be literally lit. Also, I guess a legendary amulet would be greatly appreciated. Big rock. Somebody's throwing big rocks. It's me, Ethu said, okay, hi. Yo, Ethu, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? I should have been using earth the whole time against that guy. I shouldn't have tried to use fire. Let's see. Nerdtaker said, I activate 300 copies of Umi until Umi-o never get to my life points now. 300 copies. Illegal deck. Let's see. Ethu said, can you give me a shout out? I read all of the live chat messages, at least when I want to. So just by posting stuff, you get a shout out, because I'll read what you said. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. I hit like one of my own allies by accident. Oh shit, I'm murdering niggas like all day. I needed this legendary amulet. Yo, I'm about to have legendary everything. Yo, I was so close to getting this bitch ass. I'm coming for him. Let's see, Godzilla said, the Fish Lord has a cooler sword. Depends on who you're talking about. Talking about Gundam? Ethu said, good, how are you? I'm fantastic as always, thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Let's see. Where's this bitch ass at? Yeah, he's dead now. I didn't kill him, but he's dead now. The enemy team... I don't know how the enemy team has gotten so much done. Shit amazes me. Fuck, I should have been using Earth more. He still died, though. That'll count as an assist. Guys, listen, the Fish Lord slices everyone's limbs. Ooh, limb cutter. Ethu said, never mind. Godzilla said, I'm persuading you why the Fish Lord would defeat Darth Vader. What? I don't see how. Nice. Double nice. We're getting these legendaries out here. I actually think I might have been better off with the fire. I mean, I'm still getting kills, though. I might re-pick up a fire if I see another one. Oh shit, got me. We lost, but I ranked number 1 on the list. Died 8 times, but killed 10 people and got 18 assists. Not bad. I'm getting better. I feel like my team was slacking. They had less people than us. I don't know how they were like murking us that hard. I'm glad that I killed more people than times I actually died, though. I guess I need to pick up my laptop and make sure I have Messenger open in case Nerd Tanker's ready to ride or die. 18 assists is a lot of assists. Also, midnight my time, I'm going to dip out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the Friends tab. If Nerd Tanker's there, I'll hit him up. But if he's not here, I don't see him online right now. There's this guy named Slatted Blazer. I don't know who that is. So I'm probably going to start up another game. And then Nerd Tanker can call me when he's free. When he's free. So I'm thinking, maybe I should start with the Fire Gauntlet because it's just easier to hit people. And then try and make my secondary the Stone Gauntlet. Because the Stone Gauntlet deals the most damage, but then if your opponents are jumping most of the time, you're just not going to land that much. You need something that has more spread. So then I like use the fire as my primary because enemies are going to be constantly like leaping around. And then I use Stone Shaper as like my heavy secondary. Like how in shooting games you'll have like a pistol as like your main gun sometimes, and then like a shotgun as your like secondary like heavy weapon. So I've essentially been trying to play the game with a shotgun when really I need to have like a pistol as my like main thing. If that analogy makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Have you shared your first stream yet, Godzilla? Like in the Discord chat? Gonna land in Fort Halicon like I always do. It's good to spawn near the center. Because if you spawn near the center, it doesn't matter where the big circle is. You're equidistant from the circle. Nerd Tanker said, call you how? I have both Discord and Facebook Messenger up. So I would say, like, pick your poison. Just pick whichever one you want. And I'll answer the call. See, I'm about to land on this legendary vault. Guys, listen, I have not streamed yet. Oh, you haven't streamed yet? I thought you had done a stream before, and then you had to wait 24 hours to do your next one. Godzilla said, I'll get ready for the game soon. And then Nerd Tanker said, okay. Oh, hell. Real quick, Nerd Tanker. I'm, like, actively fighting people. Give me, like, a second, please. Okay. I died, so this is a good time for me to answer. Accept. Okay. So now I guess I just land anywhere in the circle. Nerd Tinker, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. And I can hear you like a lot clearer than normal. It's good to have you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, your mic quality is like hella good. What changed?
It's my Wi-Fi.
It's your Wi-Fi?
No. I said it's my wife's headset that I'm using instead of earphones.
Oh, your wife's headset is bomb. You sound so clear, Nerd Tinker. Let's see.
What did I do?
Oh, are you okay? This sounded like our scared scream.
I thought for a second I did something wrong.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
I'm gonna try streaming tomorrow with OBS. I'm hoping to stream some Yu-Gi-Oh, but
nice.
I don't know.
Are you gonna play your Hungry Burger?
Tried yet. Yes, I have to rebuild it first, of course. So I'm gonna like stream me rebuilding the deck and then using its duel.
Sweet. Have you told Cowboy about this? Cowboy's constantly looking for people to duel. He'd probably take you on.
Yes, he'd probably take me on and then win. Because, like, my Hungry Burger deck is just a meme deck. It's not supposed to be meta at all.
That's fair.
That's why I was looking for someone else who memes like me. And you're the other person I know.
What do you mean I'm the only other person? Yeah,
I
Kirby.
don't really like talking to Kirby that much. And I don't know how often he's on.
What do you mean you don't like talking to Kirby? Kirby's cool, right?
He's cool. It's just I don't know. Sometimes I don't like talking to people. Sometimes I do. I have my weird moments.
What about Kratos then? He likes doing challenges. If you're like the challenge is a meme deck, I feel like he'd take that up.
I honestly don't know if he would be up for it, but I might talk to him tomorrow while I'm streaming, of course.
Ballin'. I'm trying to see who else would be like super down. Godzilla, you've done some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff before, right? Oh, he actually said something in the live chat. He said, question, should I have the world snowy? If you want it snowy, that sounds fine.
With the current meta, you can have, I think it's either 6 or 9 copies of Yumi in your deck.
Because there are all these other cards that are like treated as Yumi?
Yes, because there's Yumi itself, a Legendary Ocean, the Forgotten Temple, and I think one more field spell, but I can't remember the name.
Interesting.
But basically, it's Yumi, the Legendary Ocean, because the Legendary Ocean says this is treated as Yumi. Trap card, which is continuous, says it's also treated as Yumi. And another field spell, which says it's treated as Yumi. In fact, I'm going to look it up because I do not remember the name.
That's fair.
Of the field spell.
Also, Nerd Tinker, Ryan's like, pick me, I'll duel you. Like, Ryan's down.
It has to be a meme deck though, Ryan. It can't be... Let's see.
Now I'm just jumping with this one person. I'm watching your back, you're watching my back. I don't know what we're doing. Ryan said Lemuria, the Forgotten City is the other one. I think that's the one.
Still some other ones.
Oh, okay.
It's Yumi is the original. A Legendary Ocean is the next one up.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's
I fell.
Mu, the Unseen Colony.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a.
Then there's Pacifist, the Phantasm City.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the trap card that I was talking about earlier. Oh, another field spell that's treated as Yumi. Magalancia, the Deep Sea City, I think it's called pronounced.
What the fuck's happening?
I don't like butchery names.
Oh,
Jesus.
It's understandable. All these fictional names can be very difficult
Oh
to
wait,
manage.
those are custom cards. Okay.
Oh,
So
you're on
the last one
dueling.
is Lemuria, the Forgotten City. So that's six fucking Yumis.
That is quite a few.
What the actual fuck?
This game is very
It's
close.
So altogether, that's 6 times 3.
Ryan said Pacifist, the
12.
Phantasm City, and then there's the other one that you had said. Maiden of the Aqua is one that Ryan listed.
That's fucking 12 Yumis.
Why
And
would
before
you?
any monster effects, let's say that this is treated as Yumis.
Why would you need that many Yumis?
Because Tornado Wall!
So what does Tornado Wall do?
It's basically Spirit Barrier, but without having to have any monsters.
Crap. I'm trying to remember what Spirit Barrier does.
You take no damage while you control a monster.
But the fucking tornado wall is like as long as you control Yumi, you take no damage?
Exactly.
Oh, goodness.
It's no battle damage, but it's still the same thing. It's like, what? How do you even...
Oh,
you
so...
have to get past 12 Yumis to get destroyed to the wall.
Well, hold on. Can't you destroy Tornado Wall with, like, any spell or trap removal, then?
You can, but if you're running stuff like White Dragon Ninja or like something that protects spell and trap card zones, you just basically lock out your opponent of ever dealing you battle damage.
I don't know. I've never thought White Dragon Ninja was that good. Like, just as like a
White
person.
Dragon Ninja states that your opponent cannot destroy any spell and trap cards you control.
Yeah, but then White Dragon Ninja himself is vulnerable to just getting killed.
Safe zone.
Did you say safe zone?
Yes. Safe zone prevents that.
So
Safe zone is target one monster you control that has to be in face of attack position. It cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and it cannot attack your opponent directly. I think those are the three parameters.
So then, how do you kill your opponent? Also, your opponent can just pop safe zone.
No, they can't. White Dragon Ninja.
Oh, right. So that is in itself a lot.
It's kind of this lock where you can't destroy your monster, but he can't destroy your trap.
What if someone has like twin twisters? Could they not be like, I pop? Well, no, it's not two spells. I was thinking it was two spells.
So I'm trying to remember what phase zone. Oh god. Oh, I have to put Yu-Gi-Oh in it. Okay. Ah, here we go. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster you control on the... Or no, not just you control. It could be any monster on the field. That face-up monster cannot be targeted or be destroyed by your opponent's card effects or be destroyed by battle.
I don't know how to use Epic Flight Rune. I keep using it when I'm like looking at the ground, and that's not what it's for. So
that's basically what Safe Zone is in a nutshell.
Doesn't White Dragon Ninja need to be special summoned?
I think so. Hold on.
Don't you need like a ninja transformation art or something?
Let me double check. Dragon Ninja. It's Ninja.
Let's see, I got a kill and then I got killed. And that guy dropped
No,
a
it
whole
just
bunch of
says cannot be special summoned except by a ninjutsu card. So you don't have to special summon it.
So are you about to tribute in modern Yu-Gi-Oh though?
Why the fuck not?
What are you gonna tribute for it? Like now you need tribute fodder as well to like make it work.
I don't know.
It just sounds like it gets like more and more complicated to try and like get it on.
It would be better if you used fucking ninja, a slight ninja engine to special summon it out from the deck.
Ryan, you're saying like a whole bunch of stuff in live chat, but you're like out scrolling yourself. Nerd Tinker, do you mind if Ryan joins the call? He's talking about what we're talking about, but it's just a lot. It'd be easier for him to like say it.
No problem.
Okay. I will add him now. I don't know if he wants to join the call. We're about to find out, I guess.
It's like so mind-boggling because your opponent killed your monster, but like you can't kill their monster either. The only way around the White Dragon Ninja safe zone loop is like I think.
You can't have that many Yumis. All of the Yumis count as Yumi, which means all of them count towards the 3 cards per deck.
I
What?
know, but imagine if they didn't.
They do? Is that true, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same with like
unfortunately it is.
Cyber Harpy, and like the Harpy cards that like count as that name, like in the text. Usually modern day they'll have it in parentheses, like the new cards like Pacificus and that kind of
Unfortunately, that is correct. But I was just saying, like, what if
It'll counter
you could
So for Harpy,
didn't count?
you have the normal monsters, then you have the very numbered ones, and then you have Cyber Harpy, and they all say they count as Harpy leading. You can only have 3 of any combination.
Yeah.
So usually to get around that kind of thing, you'll have an effect that'll say like this card counts that effect or that name like on the field or the graveyard. That's how like the Cyber Dragon works, where like all the smaller and other ones will usually count like as Cyber Dragons in the graveyard or on the field or something.
Yeah,
But
it's
not like
still,
in the deck.
it's still mind-boggling though, because if those limits to how many spells, like how many of a copy you could have 12 Yumi.
True, but I guess it's interesting that they do have that limit specifically to get around that.
Yeah.
Ryan, would you run Pot of Disparity in the same deck as Pot of Extravagance?
Maybe not.
Maybe not, because they pull from the same resources, which I kind of don't like. It keeps you from like stacking.
You probably choose between one and the other.
Agreed.
I prefer, I know it's weird, but I prefer Pot of Extravagance, because it's more recycle for your pendulum monsters. But I haven't really seen the new Pot card.
More
pretty
recycle for
good.
pendulum monsters?
So
Question.
you're talking about like a
Each Pot card
Pot of Wealth?
has a specific... Huh?
Pot of Wealth?
No, it's Pot of Riches, I think. Or Pot of Extravagance.
Oh, I was
One of
ass
the-
this game. I didn't do much of anything. Great. Oh,
Let's see. Okay, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Currently speaking, there are 6 pot of cards that are currently not banned. There's Pot of Duality, Pot of Desires, Pot of Extravagance, Pot of Exquisitiveness, I think it is. Acquisitiveness.
Yeah.
The Pot of Avarice card, and I think that's it.
You forgot Pot of the Forbidden.
Pot
There's
of
11
yes.
pots for pot. The only one that's banned or forbidden is Pot of Greed.
Oh, Nerd Tinker.
Which
I sent you an
makes
invite
sense.
in Spellbreak.
You know, if we don't count Spirit of the Pot of Greed.
No, I wouldn't count Spirit of the Pot of Greed.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's Pot of Acquisitiveness, Pot of Avarice, Pot of Benevolence, Pot of Desire, Pot of Dichotomy, Pot of Duality, Pot of Extravagance, Pot of Generosity.
Could you imagine running all of the pot of cards in your deck?
That would mean you're playing Pot of Generosity, and then your deck is the worst deck.
I meant the ones that actually are good. So,
I mean,
that's...
actually are good would be Avarice, Desires, Duality, Extravagance, Greed, and Riches only if you're playing a Pendulum deck.
Yeah.
Positiveness might be good, but it really depends on what you are like doing when you're banished. Whether you'd play that or you'd rather just play like something like what's the card?
Which one?
Burial from a different dimension.
Also, Nerd
You could
Tinker,
just play
I got
that
my gauntlet
instead,
chosen. I'm ready for action.
depending on what you want to do with the banish. Like if you're doing some like zombie like Mizuki plays or something, you want to like put it back in the graveyard. The same kind of thing with like white print. You want to put those banish back in the graveyard to do stuff with them.
Yeah, it's honestly mind-blowing how many pot of cards you have that you can main deck. Not all of them are good for every deck, but...
So, it's not really surprising that there's like 11 potos.
It is kind kind of to me, honestly.
Wait, what? Okay, it does cost mana. For a minute I was like, are these little balls free? Like the little like mana balls that you can shoot without a
If
gauntlet?
you look at the manga and anime, there's a whole lot more treasure cards than they've ever made.
There's a lot of cards they didn't make in the anime.
Yeah, but specifically like the treasure cards. There's a lot of really good ones. The treasure cards are the cards that let you draw things, like card of demise, card of discretion, card of
They
fate.
made card demise, it's just made the
Right.
made
But like,
the
there's also those cards that are like normal spells that allow you to do various sorts of weird draws and stuff.
Can I just say I'm glad that they didn't make
Kind of thing.
they didn't make Siegfried's entire deck. There's one specific card that I hate. The card that's continuous spell. It's the I don't know its a name, but it's the one that says you declare how many spells you're gonna cast this turn and you gain 500 life points for each one.
What
I
happens
just feel
if
like
you
that's broken.
What happens if you don't cast that many spells though? Like is there like a cost?
I think you lose life points instead.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure.
At first when you said I think you lose, I thought you meant you lose the whole game. I was like, oh shit.
No, I think you just lose life points instead.
Okay. I guess that would
I'm not
happen
entirely sure what the card's name was. If Ryan could search it up, I'm sorry.
I believe in Ryan.
Fine, though.
Let's see.
Oh, Nerd Tanker, it looks like they changed how the
Siegfried
compass
versus
works.
Kaibash. That's the only time we see it.
Or maybe they didn't change how the compass works. Maybe is the compass in Spellbreak new, Nerd Tanker, or has there always been a compass?
I think it might be new.
Interesting.
It's like turn 7, 8 that he activates it. And then Kaiba's like, I'll activate 5 spells this turn. Or some shit. Just from drawing 1 card. Because Kaiba's that broken.
I mean, another broken group is the Nibelung treasure card. The treasure in their ring allows you to like draw 5 cards.
Yeah, I know about the Nibelung's shit. I think they made the ring real, but not the treasure.
Still looking through his cards. Bunch of Valkyrie things.
Ooh, got a legendary drop. Ooh, some legendary boots.
Oh wait, I think I found it. Magical alms.
Yes.
Or the translated alms of magic power. So it's continuous spell. Oh wait, my computer ran out of power. I think my computer ran out of power. Gotta plug it in.
Ooh. Rip. Aroni. Rip. Aroni. So Nerd Tanker, I see you got a legendary belt. Good find.
I have legendary gauntlets and a legendary belt.
Nice.
I'm stacking.
No. Because Joey did leave his car here. I got a confirmation of the deal with the car.
Ryan's
So
talking about
Joey
something that no one knows
was like
currently.
tired, so him and Michelle drove.
Okay.
But like his car is still here. So at some point they'll have to come back and he'll have to get his car. So I'm like, he could either do that after he takes a nap, like today, or just come back tomorrow. Depending on if he needs the car like in the morning. Which he might not, 'cause it's Saturday.
Okay. That's Ryan's report on Michelle's boyfriend's car at his house. Oh, what happened, Nerd Tinker? I heard you say, what the hell?
Okay,
I had a legendary ice one, but it wasn't doing what it should.
So the card
What was it doing?
he was talking about is magical alms. So what it does is when you activate this card, gain 1,000 life points. During each player's turn, the turn player must predict how many spell cards they will activate for the rest of that turn. Then, 500 life points times the number of spell cards during each player's end phase. If the turn player activated less spell cards than they predicted, they take 1,000 damage times the number of spell cards they predicted. If you get it wrong, you could take all the damage.
Yeah, it's kind of a risk or reward sort of thing.
There was this new card, or on One Year Organization, they were dropping a bunch of the additional, was it Blazing Vortex cards? But one of them has like a whole bunch of math.
Another card that I'm glad they didn't make was in Zexal, the
Here, let me read you the effect of this new card. It's called Stationary 1 o'clock Linear Accelerator. It's a normal track. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. One effect.
Actual legendary track.
During the battle phase, declare a number from 1 to 6. Choose one effect monster your opponent controls, and if the chosen monster's level times the declared number plus the number of cards your opponent controls equals the number of cards in your graveyard, send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard up to the number you declared. And if you do, shuffle cards your opponent controls into the deck up to the number of cards sent to the graveyard by this effect. If not, you lose life points equal to the declared number times 500.
what? I'm sorry, what? That is the most confusing strap. What?
Number of times to like comprehend what it's trying to be used.
I wasn't paying close enough attention. What is the card supposed to do if it works? Like, what's the benefit?
Mill.
You declare a number 1 to 6.
Mill and return cards. That's what I got from it.
Nerd Tinker, why did you stand like right in front of the
I
thing?
do think you're supposed to mill cards. So it's like a combo of choosing a number from 1 to 6 and then multiply that by the opponent's monster's level. And then plus the number of cards your opponent controls equals the number of cards your opponent controls equals the number of cards in your graveyard. You send a whole bunch of cards to the graveyard. Equals the number you declare.
Another card that I really don't like that they haven't made was in a duel for Zexal this time. I believe it's like it's a more gambling card, but what it reads is you roll a die once per turn, and if you get a 6, I think it's you quadruple your life points.
What?
Oh, you know, like one of those.
Oh, God.
Yo, there's this card that I found on EDO Pro. It's actually like very powerful. I'm gonna pull it up. It's like one of the best draw cards they've ever seen. Well, maybe not. Like, there's one of them. It's pretty. Oh, that's quite cute.
Goodness, this is an interesting battleground. It's hard to tell where like certain shots are coming from. Nerd Tinker,
I don't
you in
remember
this?
any other ones that are like really broken in the anime.
Oh, there's tons of broken and manga ones. Like I can name a whole bunch because I have the video pro full list. Where was the one that I was thinking of? Oh, here it is. Roll of Fate. It's maybe the best, or one of the best die rolls. Okay, so the normal.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Roll a 6-sided die, and you draw that many cards, and then you mill that many cards.
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with that card. Very
Not
joy-like.
once per turn. Blade Graveyard, and then cards like that. So they can like add any card from the graveyard to your hand by banishing out of the graveyard. So you can like you can use something like Roll of Fate to like either draw, and if you didn't draw the card you wanted, you probably milled it. And you probably milled Blade Graveyard as well, so then you could just add it to your hand. Or you could like try and activate another Roll of Fate. You probably drew or milled like another Roll of Fate, like try again. Because the deck I have here in the feed has a couple like cards like Spellbreak Reduction type things that can just add spells from the graveyard to your hand. Or like the original version of Spellbreak, which can just add any card. Bunch of powerful cards. There's one card from I think it's like the Zexal manga, like the final boss opponent has like a bunch of really powerful like
Fantastic.
So this one's called Sea of Rebirth. Is when an opponent's when a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, you can special summon an equal number of monsters from your deck to your side of the field. So essentially, whenever your opponent is like comboing off or summoning a bunch of stuff, you can just summon stuff out the deck to like counter it. So you could summon stuff like floodgate monsters, you know, like some like Thunder King or whatever, and just start negating the opponent's stuff. And there's no like restrictions on what you can summon out of it. So you can just like summon like Jinzos or any of that kind of stuff. You can start negating all your opponent's plays.
Yeah, I really just.
So it's like a really good like, you know, like going first spectrum on. Unless they get like MSP or something. You know, before they put spectrum on a bunch of monsters. But it's essentially like, instead of like max speed, you can like draw a bunch of cards, like you get a summon every time your opponent special summons a monster. Out of the deck, which is like even better maybe. It's not like a hand trap or anything, so you actually do have to like, activate it on your turn and then wait a turn. And then your opponent will summon a bunch of stuff without destroying it. But there's a lot of really powerful. Another one I like a lot is Persian Field. It's like a really good water. So it's level 3 or lower water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects and are unaffected by card effects.
I'm sorry. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect and unaffected by card effect?
Yeah.
Was that like all it did? I mean, that's good.
For level 3 or lower water monsters.
That's still good.
Water token will include summonable water monsters, and then just sit on it, and your opponent can't really like kill it at all. Essentially, this ain't something they have to do
I need to begin the hunger.
Keep it in a pail or something, and then do that. So I like to use it with like the reactor slime tokens, which are like water level 1 monsters. And then just have
Oh, I killed myself.
or like a captain.
Just in peace.
I was trying to provide support from a rock.
So on EPO Pro, it has some functionalities that are hard to replicate on like manual or even like other simulators. Right? So called like cloning, like the manga anime version of cloning, allows you to summon a copy of a monster your opponent summons to your side of the field. Like the older clones that they made essentially had it was like an older version, like back in like 2005 or something. So it's like like exceeds monsters and link monsters and stuff. So the monster has to have like a lemon, right? But this wording of cloning is just when your opponent summons a monster, special summon a copy of that monster for your side of the field. like exactly the same, but it's and it would include like electronics. And that's not the only part of the for the copy. You also have multiply. It also summons copies. Or yeah, like those copies. But the thing is on EDO Pro, those copies like stay as cards. Like they'll like go to the graveyard when they die. So you essentially can just like increase your deck size or something during the duel if you're able to like shuffle those cards back. So something like multiply, where it says like special summon any number of copies in the same position of one monster you control with 500 or less attack. So you can summon like 5 of their cards, and then they're just like actual like 5 copies of that card in your deck. So that's how you would have more than 3 of a copy of a card in your deck. Play multiply.
Can we just agree that during the original series, the fucking Deckmaster duels were fucking bullshit?
I never really watched any of those episodes.
I thought it was a cool idea.
It was a cool idea, but all they did was basically just make more ass pulls.
I mean, it depends on what your Deckmaster is.
Let's see. The first time they even get introduced to Deckmaster, the Swordmaster, I believe his name is, can destroy all opponent's monsters when attacked.
There's a guy who does that now in the game. Because Kratos...
What, like,
excuse me,
Air
had...
Force Dragon?
Yes.
Well, Kratos had something that I thought was like a newer card that did something like that. Excuse me.
What would it be? Self-explanatory. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kind of please me.
I like, this from the manga, the GX manga is Hopeful Future.
The one that was the most amount of bullshit was when they were playing Hot Potato with their fucking Deckmaster. For fuck's sake.
What Hopeful Future does is it's a normal trap, and it says, when you have no cards in your hand, return all cards from your graveyard to your deck, and if you do, draw 2 cards. You like shuffle your whole graveyard in your deck and draw.
That's pretty sexy.
So that could be really powerful in like kind of like Infernity decks or something where you have like no hand, but also just stuff like you can like set 4, activate this, and then do it. Or what you can do is you can combo that with what's the name of this card? Do I have it on one of these other ones? Oh yeah, Left Arm Offering, like the manga version of Left Arm Offering, which has send all cards in your hand to the graveyard, and then add 1 spell from your deck to your hand. So that version of Left Arm Offering sends the whole hand as cost. So anything that'll send the whole hand like as cost, you could then chain the Hopeful Future card, and that would shuffle the whole graveyard into the deck, draw 2, and then you get the spell card. You could search
Damn it.
a card that was
Son of a
back.
bitch. That guy's on my team that he's trying to... sorry, I was trying to get like
It also
a
means
gauntlet
you
and
can
somebody
force
stole
your
it.
hand to be empty, so you can activate Hopeful Future, you know, like when you want to. Or like, you know, like, you can force your hand to be empty, so you could recycle your whole graveyard.
Hopeful Future definitely sounds like one of those, oh no, I have like 2 life points left, and it seems like all hope is lost, and then you draw like that.
Draw 2 cards,
Yeah.
and then you get to, but the thing is, in a bunch of these decks I have other powerful spell things, like some of the other treasure cards, like the anime version of like Card of Sanctity or like Roll of Fate, where like if I draw one of those cards with the draw 2 from Hopeful Future, then I could draw like, you know, 5 more cards or something, you know, and like replenish my entire hand. That's an important thing in a bunch of these decks here. There's another another card that's almost exactly the same. The GX manga that was only used once in the like the special promo duel at the end of the series between Koyo and Jaden is Duel, which is both players increase their hands to 6. So it's essentially exactly the same as Card of Sanctity, but it's not Card of Sanctity. It's just a different card, but it does the exact same thing. So you could have 6 Card of Sanctity in your deck if you want. These anime ones. So that's a thing, like unlike you, because it's just like a separate card, but does exactly the same thing. That kind of stuff.
I see where you're coming from with that.
Or
Back on-
something that like counts.
Back on the idea of the deck masters, one of the deck masters is Jinzo. And basically, any trap card you use, you can't use.
Yeah, this page is a
You're gonna set a trap, nope. It's not just face up, it's face down.
Yeah.
It's complete bullshit, because it's like, you can just never play traps against Jinzo. I mean, it makes sense, but it was like, what the fuck is this?
That is interesting. Can you negate a deck master's effect?
Technically speaking, no.
Wait, why?
See, the deck master was like its own card, but it wasn't in the monster zone.
On like White Organization, it's interesting because they like list it as like a separate card. Essentially, they list it. You know, the effects are they like turn it into like a pendulum card nowadays, where it's like pendulum effect would be the deck master thing. But yeah, it like has a bunch of. Can I find it on your Pro?
You should be able to.
They don't list it there.
Oh shit, I hurt myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I hurt myself.
Ooh, I got shot by people way out in the distance.
I see him.
Did you?
You'd have to search under anime only cards if you're using YGL Pro.
Yeah, I know, but like even. I found it on the White Gear Pro, but I couldn't find it on video.
I should have used my Earth.
So this is what the Deckmaster Jinzo is. It's like a weird, like they have it formatted as like having a pendulum effect, but it's not like a half spell. It's just like a full monster, but also like a weird pendulum looking guy. So it has a Deckmaster effect. Place this card face up in your pendulum zone at the start of the duel. And your opponent active card can activate all craft effects your opponent controls and store them. You can only use this effect of Jinzo once every 2 turns. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from the pendulum zone. While this card is facing from the pendulum zone, you cannot pendulum summon, and it's unaffected by the card's effect. If this card is used as material for special summon, the monster summon is created as a deck master. After this card leaves the field, and you do not control deck master until the end of this phase. First monster is special summoned from the deck master. This card is destroyed, and you do not control deck master at the end of the phase. So the whole kind of mechanic point of deck master is like they like come out and can be as like a thing that can be used like at the start of the duel. Like they're set aside and you can like summon them pretty much whenever you want or like activate them, I guess. Cause like what's this? Noah uses like a ritual spell in Death Master. Thus it uses that mechanic of a monster that is like summoned using this card also becomes the Death Master, so it's like you use like the Shinako art ritual spell, so then Shinako dies whenever. But if they die, then you like lose the duel. I guess like at the end of the phase or something. But like you like lose it. So like you could summon Jutsu and like kill all your time traps, but then they like right get to Jutsu. Unless they're able to like
Summon another deck master or something.
yeah. Or like monster reborn things like that before like the end of the phase or something.
What card would you want as a deck master based on those mechanics?
Well, in terms of like the YGO process, like only the deck masters actually use
In the show.
those were cards. So there's only a handful of them, and some of them aren't that great. So probably something like
One of the weakest ones is probably the Flame Swordsman. No offense to the Flame Swordsman. But all he does is make one warrior monster you control gain attack equal to the amount you choose.
deck masters that they have. What was that?
Wait. I'm sorry, what did you say the fucking Flame Swordsman dude does?
Why don't you read it, Ryan? Since you're already looking at it.
Because you said he was pretty weak, but did you say that you could give a warrior any amount of attack you want? Is that what?
Yes, directly from him.
Oh, from him. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
you could just pick a number and a nigga would just have that much attack. I was like, ooh.
No. You basically drain attack points from him in order to power up your warriors.
That is pretty ass.
Right, Ninja,
I think that's how it works. I mean,
Warrior, Titan, Lord, Lord, Goddess of with the third eye, Nightmare Penguin, Karibo, Nadolar, Turbo Boy Ryu, and
Super Royal Royaru.
So the Flame Sword panel event, when this card is activated, place 8.
Also, this will likely be my last
So this
match
is their,
before I go to bed.
trying to adapt the Flame Swordsman effect. When this card is activated, place 18 counters on it. During the main phase, you can special summon this card. If you do, this card can permanently becomes equal to the number of counters or previous on this card from the 100. Once switching, you can remove any number of counters from this card. Target one warrior monster you control. Gain 100 attack for each counter. While this stays on the field, once per turn, you can decrease the attack by multiples of 100. Increase the attack of one warrior monster you control by the same amount. It gains the same amount of attack used by this card. It might have like nerfed. I'm not sure. Let me check. Like the wiki.
Like I said, it's one of the worst ones because it's basically just power up, but at a cost.
Yeah. What is it? Dark Magician. Inactivated spell card. You can pay 1,000 life points to activate it twice. Essentially, Dark Magician allows you to like double activate a spell, which is quite powerful. If it's like a pot of greed or something, you could draw 4 cards. What's Blue Eyes do? If you contact Fusion Monster, you can conduct the battle phase during your first turn, but only Fusion Monsters can attack. So you can like summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or something like that, and then like attack turn 1.
Yes. Yes.
Huge attack. Probably.
Only if you contact Fusion.
Yeah. During either player's turn, you can pay 1,000 life points to destroy all monsters your opponent controls, and inflict damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed by this effect type. This effect can be activated only once per turn. That was pretty strong.
Yeah, I can agree that one's pretty strong. But the one from going against with playing Serbian was fucking weak as hell compared to the Judgment.
Robotic Knight is during either player's turn, you can send any number of machine-type monsters from your hand to the graveyard to inflict damage to your opponent. For each sent monster is times 500. You can only use this effect once per turn. That one's not that great. It's only like 500 for each robot or machine you send. Unless you have some combo or reason, you know, like it triggers, you want to like revive them out the grave.
In the anime, I'm not trying to interrupt you. In the anime, the person who used Mecha Robot had, I think, Pot of Avarice or something to that effect, so he basically never ran out of monsters that he could spend at his opponent.
That one would make sense. Look at Robotic Knight. So there's been.
So I set up the
Yeah.
vault as a trap and I killed one guy, but I got ganked by the rest. I think I have 13 assists and 5 kills if I'm understanding this correctly.
Oh yeah, 2 kills.
I may be reading it wrong. It would suck if I'm like reading deaths or something. Does it even show you your deaths until the end?
I think it's supposed to. I don't know.
Okay, so I just died again, but it didn't look like the number went up. So I think it is that I have 5 kills and 15 assists at the moment. If I can get like 10 kills, I think I'll make leaderboard. But that
Yeah,
means I
okay.
need to like double what I'm currently doing. And also, we're like, the enemy team's 10 points away from winning, so I'd have to really show out at the
Nice.
end. Okay, see somebody. Oh, I'm in danger.
I'm trying to think, what are the other decks that?
Okay, let's
The one that Yuki went against, it's, what's his fucking name again?
You want me to list them all again?
The one that Yuki went against, the one that's the water type, I think?
Do you mean, DC Warrior?
Yes, that one.
See, when a monster you control is attacked, you contribute 2 monsters to negate the attack and 2 damage to the opponent equals the attacking monster's attack. I mean, it does have a steep cost of contributing 2 monsters. Just to have a kind of, like, magic cylinder effect.
Yes, but in the duel that he had, he could special summon monsters. Like, I think he had a specific monster he special summoned. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But it was a reptile. More than likely.
Yeah, that's where the squad's at. So we need to try our best to like not die, because each death is getting them that much closer.
I don't like dying.
Oh, a guy I'm fighting like got frozen in midair because he tried to land right on top of me. That's happened to me before. I'm glad I was able to use that against him. I got like a lot of free shots. They were just frozen, and now they're dead. Yes, and they dropped a fucking epic stone gauntlet. I've been using like a basic stone like the whole fucking game. This is great. Okay, now let's try not to die immediately.
Five Headed Dragon was one of the worst. When this monster is put in, is either summoned or put into the fucking deck master zone, all of your cards are destroyed, except for their deck master.
4th place isn't bad. I do have to dip for now,
I
guys,
think
because
that's
it's
what
like
it was, at
past
least.
midnight. Thank you for playing with me, Nerd Tinker. I appreciate it. And thank you, Ryan, for joining the call. Do you guys have anything that you want to shout out or say before I end the stream?
No, I'm good.
Ryan, you got anything you want to shout out?
So I should look into anarchist philosophy.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on the call. I'm about to end the call and end the stream. But I hope you both have a happy, fun night.
Night.
Good night, guys. And thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring the notification bell, be notified whenever you do these videos. Share with your friend, your boy, Jeff, like one and only, logging out. Peace. Chicka-da-gow.